Inside Mariah Carey's $225 million jewelry collection, inside of her most unique pieces. Mariah Carey's name is everywhere these days. People talk about her voice, her life, and her style. But one part of her style that often gets overlooked is her unique jewelry collection. Valued at around $225 million, it's a collection that shows off her personality, creativity, and taste for the best. If you've ever caught a glimpse of her rocking a vintage Cartier Diamond Choker, you know what we mean. And that's just one of the many rare gems she owns. Want to see more? Stick around till the end of the video. Vintage Cartier Diamond Choker. If you haven't seen Mariah's Vintage Cartier Diamond Choker yet, we're about to break down every detail that makes it unforgettable. This choker is a true stunner, set with hundreds of tiny round diamonds in a lovely floral pattern. It's valued at around $300,000, and for good reason. Each diamond brings out a vintage charm that suits Mariah's love for timeless, elegant style. And while Mariah's got a stunning collection, this one is definitely special. The choker stands out for its complex design that's both delicate and bold. The floral motif is subtle, yet adds a touch of elegance that's perfect for Mariah's glamorous taste. Its round diamonds catch the light just right, giving it a soft, classy look that fits almost any event she attends. She's worn it to several occasions where it complemented her style perfectly, making it a memorable part of her collection. But the choker isn't the only piece that draws attention to her neck. Her 10-carat marquise-cut diamond pendant, worth about $200,000, is another favorite. This pendant is shining yet simple, with a large marquise-cut diamond set on a fine gold chain. The pendant itself is special. It was a gift with symbolic meaning that reflects love and prosperity. It pairs beautifully with the choker, adding to Mariah's sophisticated yet playful approach to luxury jewelry. Right now, these pieces are kept as part of her well-loved jewelry collection, showing up occasionally when she's in the mood to bring out something classic and glamorous. Signature butterfly-shaped rings. If you love a good bling story, Mariah Carey's butterfly ring is where it's at. Mariah wearing this piece is like wearing a little piece of her journey on her finger. The butterfly shape is super special to Mariah. It's all about freedom and transformation, which she celebrates in her music and life. Now, let's talk about this ring. It's made with white and rose gold, giving it a warm and cool vibe all at once. The ring is covered in pave-set diamonds that catch the light beautifully. Each diamond is carefully chosen, making the butterfly look like it's ready to take flight. The wings are designed to be detailed, making it look realistic and fun. Wondering about the size? This beauty weighs in at around 10 carats, so it definitely makes a statement. With an estimated worth of $500,000, it's clear that this ring is a treasure. Mariah has worn this ring during various performances and public appearances. One of the most memorable moments was during the 2005 MTV Video Music Awards, where she shined on stage, showcasing her butterfly-themed look. She also sported the ring during the release party for her album The Emancipation of Mimi in 2005, a celebration of her artistic freedom and personal growth. Additionally, Mariah wore the ring at the premiere of her film Precious in 2009, where she made a stunning impression on the red carpet. More recently, she's been seen with the ring during her performances at the annual Christmas concerts, adding a touch of sparkle to her festive shows. Emerald-cut diamond earrings. For the next part, let's get into Mariah's stunning emerald-cut diamond earrings. These beauties are worth around $750,000, and it's easy to see why. They're massive drop earrings that feature large emerald-cut diamonds as the centerpiece, each framed by smaller diamonds. The clarity is flawless, and the diamond size makes them almost unmistakable in any room. It's no wonder these are her go-to choices for big events. She's been spotted with these earrings on red carpets, where they add a signature shine to her looks. The stones are pure white, and the emerald cut gives each diamond a striking geometric shape. Together, the earrings create a look that's powerful and classic, fitting for someone like Mariah who loves making a statement. Now, her jumbo diamond hoop earrings are another standout. These are no small hoops. They're bold, extra-large hoops that wrap her ears in diamonds, making them perfect for her stage presence. These ones are valued at $150,000. Mariah loves wearing them while performing since they add a hint of flash without stealing the show. They're designed to work with her style, letting her express a casual elegance that still feels luxurious. Watch collection from Patek Philippe. Mariah Carey's diamond-encrusted watch collection is everything you'd expect from a diva who loves the finer things. She has a range of watches, each one a masterpiece in its own right. Patek Philippe, Cartier, you name it, she probably has it. And these aren't just any watches. We're talking timepieces decked out with diamonds from the bezel to the bracelet, catching every bit of light. Together, her watches are estimated to be worth around $1 million, which speaks to her taste for pure luxury. Each watch in her collection has its own charm. Some have custom engravings, a personal touch Mariah enjoys, making each one unique. These watches often feature a mix of white diamonds and sometimes even colored stones for extra flair. The diamonds vary in size, with some pieces having clusters of smaller gems, while others boast larger stones that add a bit of sparkle and weight. Some even have diamond-encrusted faces that add to the shine without overwhelming the design. Most are set in white gold or platinum, metals that bring out the diamond's pure radiance. Then, of course, there's Mariah's love for stacking her bangles. She often pairs her diamond watches with enamel and diamond bangles, which adds a bit of fun and color to her otherwise luxurious style. These bangles are valued at about $75,000 and usually come in playful shades like turquoise, pink, and classic black, blending enamel details with diamonds in playful patterns. They're light enough for everyday wear, but pack that wow factor she loves. Mariah's diamond watches and bangles are more than accessories. They're part of her signature look. 35-carat diamond engagement ring. Now let's move on from her wrists to what she adorns her fingers with. Mariah's engagement might have hit the rock, but the treasure James Packer used in popping the question is still the talk of the town. It is a 35-carat diamond-encrusted ring with a custom design specially made for her. After their engagement failed, the $10 million worth diamond ring remained with Carey as part of the financial settlement made at the end of their relationship. In addition to her engagement ring, Mariah has a 15-carat rose-cut diamond ring in her possession. This diamond cut is all about that classic vibe, with a flatter surface than modern cuts, giving the diamond a soft shine. It's rare to see a cut like this today, which makes Mariah's ring all the more special. The gem is valued at a price of $1 million, making it stand out in her whole collection. The diamond itself sits in a platinum setting, bringing out that timeless look Mariah loves. It's a statement piece without being flashy, which might be why she's so drawn to it. The stone's large, open facets make it seem even bigger, and the overall look is both bold and understated. Mariah appreciates jewelry that feels unique and personal, and this ring checks all the boxes. It's got that old-school glamour, and it's the kind of piece you don't see every day, adding to its appeal. Pave Diamond Cuff Bracelet. Mariah Carey's Pave Diamond Cuff Bracelet is seriously one of her flashiest accessories. Thick and fully covered with pave diamonds, this cuff is a total gem, literally. Every inch of it sparkles with these tightly set tiny diamonds that give the bracelet a non-stop shimmer from all angles. With an estimated value of around $400,000, it's clearly a favorite investment piece of hers that speaks luxury from every point. Let's talk about why this cuff is so special. First off, the sheer amount of diamonds packed into the bracelet adds serious shine, like a whole universe of stars just circling her wrist. These diamonds are carefully arranged to create that iconic pave effect, which makes it look like the entire surface is a sea of light. This design isn't only about looking good. It takes crazy skill and precision to set these tiny diamonds so closely without any visible gaps. That's what gives it that seamless all-over sparkle. Now, Mariah doesn't just save this cuff for a special occasion. She's been spotted pairing it with her glamorous evening gowns, adding an extra punch to her outfits. Unlike more delicate bracelets, this cuff has a bold, chunky vibe that still manages to keep things classy. It's the kind of piece that doesn't just blend in, it commands attention. For comparison, her vintage Art Deco diamond bracelet, another gem in her modern collection, is all about ancient style. Made with old cut diamonds and set in platinum, it's got that distinct geometric Art Deco pattern. It's valued at around $200,000, and it's a collector's dream, but the vibe is completely different from the cuff. The vintage piece brings sophistication and history, while the pave cuff shines unapologetically. Vintage ruby and diamond tiara. Mariah is one star who proves tiaras aren't made for royal queens alone. Mariah Carey's vintage ruby and diamond tiara is a total treasure in her jewelry collection. This piece is pure vintage glam, with a floral design that's loaded with fiery red rubies and diamonds. The mix of red and white gems gives it a regal vibe, with just the right amount of old-school luxury. Valued at around $400,000, this tiara definitely has that wow factor that matches Mariah's love for the royal things. What makes this tiara special is how the rubies are arranged to pop against the diamond backdrop, creating a really rich contrast. The floral pattern also brings a softer, romantic touch, giving it a unique style that stands out from more traditional diamond-only tiaras. And because it's vintage, there's this extra layer of history to it. This isn't just a new piece whipped up by some jeweler, it's likely got a story behind it, maybe even a link to past royalty or nobility. It's like wearing a piece of the past, but with Mariah's own modern twist. And then there's her custom diamond butterfly tiara, which is in a league of its own. Mariah is known for her butterfly theme, so this tiara is like her signature in diamond form. Covered with pave set diamonds in a butterfly shape, it's worth about $100,000. The butterfly motif gives it a playful, almost whimsical touch compared to the grand look of the ruby tiara. 18th Century Sapphire Brooch. Mariah Carey has a jewelry piece for just about every part of her outfit, and her 18th Century Sapphire Brooch is a true standout. This stunning brooch features a big, beautiful oval sapphire that's surrounded by rare diamonds. With an estimated value of $300,000, this piece radiates more of history than its elegance. This brooch has roots in European royal styles, so it feels like it jumped right out of a fairy tale. The sapphire itself is deep blue, a color that just draws you in. It's set in an antique design that gives it a classic vibe. When you look at it closely, you can almost feel the stories it could tell from the 1700s. It is that special. Now, let's not forget about her custom butterfly brooch. This one has a fun twist. It's made with pink, yellow, and white diamonds shaped like a butterfly. It's playful and totally reflects Mariah's personality. Valued at $120,000, it's a piece that adds a pop of color and whimsy to her collection. It is another piece that represents Mariah's obsession with butterfly-themed accessories. You can't separate her from her love for butterflies. Diamond-encrusted evening clutch. Mariah Carey's diamond clutch is basically a mini jewelry party in the form of a handbag. This thing is dripping with diamonds, literally. It is covered in hundreds of sparkly stones, bringing its total worth to a value of around $200,000. Each diamond is carefully placed to create a seriously flashy piece. If you think the price is on the high side, then you should know that it costs a lot because it's carrying around 200 carats of diamond in total. The clutch is a simple rectangle, but don't let that fool you. Its clean shape makes it the perfect mix of bold and classy, while the diamonds are what really sets it apart. It's got that perfect clear color too, almost like a glass of champagne with some extra shine. She took her diamond clutch to the 2018 Golden Globe Awards, where it made quite the statement on the red carpet. With that clutch in hand, she turned heads as she posed for photos, proving that even her accessories are as iconic as her voice. Diamond-encrusted rosary necklace. Mariah's diamond-encrusted rosary necklace could start a conversation on its own. This piece is made with white gold and comes with diamond beads, making it way more than your usual religious accessory. The necklace is valued at around $150,000, which is pretty wild considering it's not just about looks, it holds a lot of personal meaning for her. The cross pendant hanging from the chain adds to the deep connection she feels to the piece. The beads are smooth, and the white gold gives off that shiny attraction that makes the whole thing pop without being too extra. This necklace is one of those pieces that has deep meanings to it. It's symbolic of Mariah's spirituality, making it stand out in her collection of other gem pieces. Right now, you can bet it's tucked away in a safe spot where it's well cared for. Mariah's not just wearing this to any event, it's something she holds close, adding a little shine to her spiritual meaning. So, these are the highlights of the rare jewels in Mariah's possession. Our list ends here, but there are other luxurious and expensive treasures owned by Mariah Carey. Her $1 million jewelry collection is just endless. Every gem on this list stands out, but which one would you rock without thinking twice? Feel free to let us know your response in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our exciting content.